Hi, this is Griffin with Wason Furniture, and today we're going to be building the build-your-own kids ladder desk. This is the white and pink finish, and this product can only be found on walmart.com. Before you start, you want to make sure that none of your panels have any damage and that you have all of your hardware. If you have any issues, you can contact the number on the front of the manual and we'll get you taken care of. If everything is in order, then we can begin assembly. For step 1, we need our B panel, our G panel, our H panel, and our I panel, and 10 cam bolts. To start, we can screw one cam bolt into our H and I panels, and we're going to screw it into the pre-drilled hole that lines up with this cam lock hole. So this corner, and then whatever lines up with this cam lock hole right here, or just the hole that is further away from the groove. Next, we're going to screw in 4 cam bolts into our B panel on the 4 outermost pre-drilled holes. Next, we're going to take our G panel here, and we're going to screw in our 4 remaining cam bolts in these 4 pre-drilled holes. For step 2, we need our J, E, and D panel and 10 of our plastic dowels. To start, we can take our J panel and we're going to insert the plastic dowel piece into the pre-drilled hole that is on the other side of this cam lock hole, or the same side as this groove here. The same on the other side. Insert it closer to this groove or further away from the cam lock hole. So 1 in each side on the J panel. And then for the E panel, we're going to put 2 in this side. And then 2 on the innermost pre-drilled holes. So those are going to be more narrow than these 2 cam lock holes, so on the inside. And then do the same with this D panel. 2 pre-drilled holes inside, more narrow than the cam lock holes, and then 2 on the other side. For step 3, we need our M panel with the finished surface facing up, 4 of these little plates, and 8 of our screw number 8s. We then screw on our 4 plates by just lining up those pre-drilled holes, and you want to have this 3rd hole hanging off of the panel. Okay, for step 4, we're going to have our 2 P panels and our A panel and 6 of our screw number 6s. We can then line up our P panels onto the A panel where we have these pre-drilled holes. Okay, for step 5, we need our E, B, and D panels and our 4 cam locks labeled number 2. These are the larger of the cam locks. We then want to have our B panel positioned with the unfinished edge right here, our E panel over here with the unfinished edge as well, and D panel unfinished edge. So then all of the edges on this side are the finished edges. So you can see they have the paint on it. We can then put 2 of our cam locks in our E panel. You'll notice that there will be a plus and minus on the cam lock. You want the plus and minus facing towards the outer edge of the panel or towards this B panel. push that cam lock all the way down. Again, plus and minus facing towards the B panel. You can then attach the E panel to the B panel and then secure by turning clockwise on those cam locks. Then do the same with the D panel. This time you want the plus and minuses facing this way towards the B panel. And attach. Okay, after you've tightened down those 4 cam locks, you're ready to go. For step 6, we need our C panel and 4 of our screws labeled number 7. We're going to attach our C panel so that all of these pre-drilled holes are facing up, and we also want to make sure that our unfinished edge is facing that way to align with all of these unfinished edges. Next, secure with our 4 screw number 7s in these 4 pre-drilled holes. Okay, now we should have all finished edges, or unfinished edges on this side, and all finished edges on the other side. Okay, for step 7, we're gonna have our same assembly here, and we're going to nail down our F panel. So, go ahead and stand this assembly up so that the unfinished edges are facing up. We're then going to align our F panel. Just choose whatever side looks best to face down, because this is just going to be the back of the unit there. Then you want to make sure that you line up everything as evenly as possible. We're then going to take our nails and our nail holder and nail down everywhere that there's a pre-drilled hole. To use the nail holder, simply insert the nail into the little nail holder hole. Hold it up against the unit. Get it started, pull the nail out, make sure that everything's aligned the way you want it before fully nailing it in. So you should only need 10 nails. Looks like we have 2 extra there. Okay, for step 8, we can now lay this on its side with our C panel facing up, and we're going to grab 2 more of our P's bars here, and we're going to secure with 6 more of our screw number 6s. Okay, for step 9, we need one of our N pieces right here, an O piece, another O piece, our A panel, and our B and C panels. We're going to align this so that this B panel is facing towards the top. These are the bottom with the little feet. And our C panel is facing towards the bottom. And then our A panel, the side where this bar is along the edge, is towards the bottom. You can also check that here on the C panel. See, it's along the edge. We have that facing this way. We're then going to stand up our N panel so that these pre-drilled holes, especially this one on the bottom, is on the bottom. And down here, we can start by using 6 of our bolt number 4s. Slide it through and attach to the O. I want to tighten this down all the way until we have everything secured. So just get it hand tight. We're then going to use, 1 for this O bar down here, 2 for this assembly here, and then 2 more for this A panel, and then lastly 1 more for this O-bar down here. Make sure that you keep that pre-drilled hole facing up. Okay, for step 10, we're now going to do the same thing on this other side with our other end panel here. And remember to not tighten these down all the way until we have everything secured. It will make it easier to put together. Okay, now that we have all 6 on each side started, we can then go ahead and start tightening those down. Again, make sure that on these O bars that the pre-drilled holes are facing up as you tighten down. Okay, for step 11, go ahead and flip this whole unit over the opposite direction so that we now have the back of the unit here with the pre-drilled holes. We're then going to take our M panel here and we're going to position it so that this little cork is face down and the finished side is facing up. And let it fall into place there. We're then going to secure with 4 of our screw number 9s. For step 12, we need our 2 L panels, our J panel, our I panel, and our H panel. 2 of our screw number 7s, and 2 of our smaller cam locks labeled number 3. To start, we can attach our J panel to our L panels. So you want to position the J panel so that the groove is facing towards these L panels and the cam lock hole is facing away on the L panel. And we're going to slide the screw through and screw it into the L panel. And make sure that that cam lock hole is facing up. You also want the unfinished edge on the J panel facing up. Okay, next we're going to insert our cam locks into the J panel on the back here. There will be 2 cam lock holes on the bottom. We want to take our plus and minus and that little arrow on the cam lock and point them out each way or towards the outsides of the panel. We will then attach our H panel over on this side. We want to make sure that those grooves are aligning, and we want to make sure that the drawer slider is facing out and this unfinished edge is facing up. It should slide right on there and turn clockwise to secure. Do the same over here on this side. Okay, for step 13, we're going to attach our K panel. So we want to set this up like so, and we want this unfinished edge coming along the L panels here, and just slide it into the groove. Okay, for step 14, we're going to set this back up. We're then going to take 2 more of our smaller cam locks and insert them in to the L panels here with the plus and minus facing up. We're then going to take our G panel and we're going to position it so that those 2 screws right here will come into the L panels and our little groove is on this other side. So we're going to slide those in and slide each of these in. Then secure these 2 cam locks by turning clockwise. Okay, lastly for our drawers, we're going to take 2 more cam locks and we're going to insert them in to these 2 cam lock holes right here on the inside of the drawer. To get them to slide in, you want the plus and minuses facing towards this G panel. It should slide right in, and then you can tighten by turning clockwise. Okay, now for step 16, we're going to attach our drawer here to the rest of the unit. So I went ahead and just pulled these out a little bit. And you just want to line it up on each side. And then get it clicked. And push it all the way in. Okay, and once you have the drawer on there, it should slide in and out like so. And you now have a complete unit. For stability and safety, we do recommend putting this unit up against a wall and securing with that pre-drilled hole up here on the top on the O-bar. Using the instructions provided in the manual.